Okay guys, here is my meal plan for the week. I try to even add snacks in so that the kids aren't grabbing just a bunch of crap out of the pantry. But today is eggs, of course, as you saw, and I'm also making some sausage that I picked up from Costco. Plus, I'm getting ready to prep their lunches. I didn't do it last night, which I tried to do, but I'm making spicy chicken salad. I'll show you. This was the most requested meal when I used to cater. It's really, really good and simple to make. Just blend up a red pepper, couple green onions, and a clove of garlic. Mince it really fine in the food processor. And then you want to go ahead and dump that out into a bowl, and then you're going to, I added about maybe a cup and a half, almost 2 cups of chicken in there. Can you see that? I went ahead and pulsed it. You don't want it too fine and mushy. You want to have it to have some texture in it. This is probably finer than I normally do. But anyways, I add that to it, and I add in mayonnaise. Now, I'm going to tell you my preferred mayonnaise is Blue Plate, but because we're trying to curb a little calories here, I'm going to be using today an olive oil mayonnaise by Kraft. And so it's mayo, it's sriracha, and then of course the vegetables, and then I usually season with a little Tony Chachere's. Okay, so I'm liberally adding sriracha to that. And this is to taste based on, what your taste buds, how much you want to heat. But I'm telling you all, this chicken salad is fantastic. Trust me. Like I said, I prefer to use Blue Plate in it. That's my preferred mayonnaise. It's originally made from New Orleans, so of course I love it. But like I said, today I'm going to be using the other mayonnaise. So all you're going to do is mix this together, and that's it. Okay, you see me here prepping the kids' lunches. So I'm just using some leftover hamburger buns we have. They have also had them on made a little Lunchable with crackers, etc. One of the best ways to make this salad is if you smoke those chicken breasts and then make this salad. Oh, it's like my ultimate favorite. But of course, I won't be doing that this morning. Here I made some eggs as on schedule, except that I added some spinach to them. So they're going to have egg sandwiches with the sausage. I'll just make a little toast, and then they can get some greens in this morning. Normally the first one down is Naomi because she ends up crawling in the bed with us. So here she is with her bed head, always needing her hair combed in the morning. So there's for everybody else. Now they usually get up we use those Echo Dots. We set them to Kids Bop in the morning. They wake up about an hour before they have to get to school. We don't live very far. So in the morning, as it gets warmer, we will start to walk to and from school. But for now, we're riding because it's pretty cool. Okay, now for Naomi's hair and the boys' hair. In the morning, I use a little diluted. This is my favorite. This is the Smoothing Conditioner by Ditl. I dilute it in there, and then a lot of times I'll add an oil. Depends on what I'm using at the moment. I always comb Naomi's hair after she's eaten breakfast at the table because she's distracted and she'll stay still instead of her. She's quite tender-headed. And sometimes when she's eating and I can get that hair done, it's a good thing. So, my mom would probably roll over and die because she'd be like, don't comb your hair at the table. But I'm just telling you, it's life with 4 kids. It just seems to work. So I go ahead and spritz her hair. You see me here also using that little roller on her ears. That is for recurrent ear issues, and that just helps to keep her ears clear. So I finished her hair, put her baby hair down, had her wipe up her space, and then the boys always empty and load the dishwasher in the morning, so they're gonna be doing that next. So we're all off into the car, ready to go, and today it's freezing out here in these Dallas parts. Go, go, go! Go! I made my way back, and of course the first stop I make is to make myself some keto-ish coffee. Sometimes I don't stick directly to the rules, like it's not really a bulletproof coffee, but I do use a creamer that has MCT oil in it, and also it has dried butter and a little Himalayan salt. And then I usually pick up this coffee from Kroger that has some like coconut flakes in it. It's just got great flavor. You all ready to go junking? We're at Dirt Cheap. So this is where we junk at. Okay, here we go. They had quite a few linens that were really good quality, such as curtains and sheets. You just have to dig through there. They give them a flat price. A lot of times, I don't know if they mark those down, but they just give one flat price. Now, these bins right here were really nice woven baskets that I got. I can't remember. I think they were Project 62. So all the purchases I got today are for our garage art room makeover. I'll be showing you that in a little bit, but I'm here to pick up the kids and we're on our way home. Now this is our garage. This is the other half that was unfinished. If you saw the video before, you can see the art space that I created. So I'm starting to purge out the right side of the garage so I can go ahead and finish this extra space for the kids. This summer, I want them to be able to stay outside as much as possible. We do have a TV and a workout room in here also, but it's a nice large space that we can utilize. All of my woodworking stuff is going to go into our larger garage. This is our tandem garage, so I'll show you that. Project will be next week when I get into that. So I got the area cleaned out the same day, went ahead and set it up. I used this love seat that I had outside. And of course you saw the art room last week. This was a almost no spend project. I spent $5 on the jute rug. I spent about $12 on the artwork, and then of course those little round, not benches, but baskets that we're using as little coffee tables were $12. I always like to spend as least money as possible. I'm not done with this space. I still will be working on it, but it's a working project. Not too bad for a garage living space. Thanks for joining Mom Saving Grace. Like, share, and subscribe.